Hey there, it's Vernitra Thomas, better known as Tweet, your favorite, well, your new favorite entrepreneur, kingdom business builder, mother of four. Let me let Dr. Brian Bell into the room. Hello there, Dr. Brian Bell.
Hey, how's it going? Let me see.
Things are going well.
Move I got a thing over. I have a Post-it note that I put earlier for a reminder, and it's actually a Philippians verse about doing stuff without grumbling and complaining. So, just to remind myself once in a while. So yeah. So good to meet you in person, in the flesh, via Zoom.
I know, right? The power of technology.
I'm telling you, man, back in the day when I was younger, I don't know, man. You told me this was going to happen. I'd be like, it's a good thing, So
right.
I'm blessed.
Truly blessed. Okay, so go ahead. I'll let you start.
Oh, no. So I was thinking maybe, we would just talk a little bit, about, why we got started in 7K and kind of dialogue. And then, hey, that way we could also do, something where we could post this too and say, hey, this is why I got started. This is my story. First, my story, this is why I got started. And then, basically what we could do to help other people. I think the biggest thing, there's so many people that are hurting right now. Unemployed, underemployed, don't know where to go. And I mean, there's, there's a difference between being poor and broke.
Right.
I'm not broke. I might be poor from time to time, but the Bible says, don't give me riches, but don't give me poverty either,
Right. Amen, bro.
Because too much riches is, it could go to your head, and poorness is a bad thing too.
Right. So I'm excited about having a dialogue, a conversation about 7K and why we got started. And there's actually a short video that I want to incorporate into our dialogue today. Yeah. And it's from the 7K medals training, and it's 3 minutes and 11 seconds. And I think it'll be really powerful for those who see it because it's short and sweet. And plus, we both value each other's time and the time of others that, we'll be sharing this message with. But I think that they'll really get a lot out of the video that I would like to share from the 7K medals training.
Yeah. I think we might surprise Dawn too, that we actually connected and stuff. And because I didn't even listen to her.
Yeah, I love Dawn Marie. So
yeah.
I'm so happy that, the idea came about that we should get together because that's the power of 7K, being able to connect with people that inspire you to be greater, and people who are already great and doing great things.
Yeah.
And have a heart, for really helping others. So kudos to Dawn Marie and everyone else who is helping us, expand our dreams, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, get out of the small-mindedness, as I would say, that a lot of people are stuck in. So, but I wholeheartedly. I kind of think this was meant to be in many ways. And God brings people together for reasons, and this is definitely one of those reasons. So, yeah.
Amen. All right, so I'm just gonna start with you, Brian, because Dr. Brian Bell, okay, and if you could just share with us, why you got started in 7K, and I mean, for everybody really wants to know, what part of the medical field of doctorate are you? So maybe you could share more of that with us.
Yeah. So
and then we'll go to the video.
Sure.
And I'll come back and I'll share my story and we could talk about the video and we could wrap it up.
Yeah, that sounds great. So a little bit about me. I don't have a doctor in the medical field, but I have a doctor of philosophy and leadership. There's different types of leadership: shared leadership, authentic leadership, relational leadership, servant leadership. Just when I thought that I knew everything about leadership, I didn't know anything about leadership. So, I started back in 2016, went to the University of West Virginia at Charleston, and it was an eye-opener because, having been in the military for numerous years, You know, you think, hey, I'm in a leadership position. I know leadership. Nope, no, no, that wasn't the case. So along that journey, I moved to Salt Lake City. I met Don Marie at a Don Marie and Tony Hubbard at a uh, just a hotel where they invited me to learn about 7K. And that was back at about 2000, 18, 17, roughly. And that's when I originally got started in 7K. I wasn't a builder. There's two parts of 7K, as you know. But for our audience sake, the two sides are, hey, you buy precious metals or you save in it because you want to preserve your wealth or accumulate wealth because we know that our fiat dollars are being inflated. And this year alone, 21% of all paper currency was printed this year with stimulus. And we know that when you go to the grocery store and you go purchase stuff, your dollar just doesn't go as far. So flashback to seeing 7K, the presentation, it just made sense for me that I need a vehicle, number one, to start putting some of my excess cash and really put it into so that I could accumulate and preserve my the little bit of wealth I had at the time. So it just made sense. It wasn't until probably about a year and a half, almost 2 years later, that I said, you know what, I really need to look at this from a business side. And that business side was the entrepreneur in me, having owned real estate and doing other things and dabbling on the entrepreneur side. I really looked at it from this perspective of like, look, this is something, just we're sharing stuff, sharing what 7K can do for people, what it does as far as the value it brings to people's lives and how it really changes those members that have seen what 7K can actually do. So that's my story. And I've been on this wild journey. It's a great journey. I've been enjoying it. I'm blessed, and I love it. So I'm here to build. I'm here to share with other people and really increase their wealth and their knowledge and their wealth preservation overall.
Awesome. Beautiful story, Dr. Brian Bell. Thank you
Yeah,
so much for sharing.
yeah,
I
thank
feel like
you.
I know you so much better now. Wow,
Thank you.
powerful. So you actually met the infamous Don Marie and Tony Hubbard.
I did. It was a rare sighting. So when they see this video, they'll be like, wow, especially in the COVID world, to see somebody in person is awesome.
I
Um,
know, right?
when they say 6 feet, we're probably like 2,000, 3,000 miles away. But, thanks to Zoom and thanks to the technology that we're leveraging this technology, we're able to, again, just pour abundance and positivity into what we're doing. And having those moments and holding, I think at the time at the meeting with Tony Hubbard, he gave me, it was a couple bars, 10-ounce bars, holding silver where you could actually touch it and feel it, and
Did he have Big Bertha?
oh, he had Big Bertha, the big old bar with him.
Yes.
So just to hold more than 100 ounces, with a 10-ounce bar and a 100-ounce bar, that's something that shows what wealth is like. And just really looking at things, at first, a lot of people say, well, I don't know about it. And then what I did is I did my research. And while I was there, I was looking on my phone and everything else, but before I left, 4 or 5 hours later, I signed up for 7K and I was hooked ever since. So there's
Yeah,
no
because
going back.
you're in the same room with the number one or the number two recruiter in the entire country. So
Yep.
like what an honor to like be. First of all, we're not in the same room together, but it's like we're in the same room together. We're zooming into the same location.
We
So
are.
because of the great leaders that we have and the great mindsets all together, here you and I are, Dr. Bell, in the same room. So it's an
Yeah.
honor. Thank you for serving our country. What branch of the military are you in?
So I'm in the Army. Currently, serving in just outside of Des Moines, Iowa. So I've been in for almost 20 years active federal service. So I'm
Wow.
looking at, yeah. So, been in for a while, served, across this great nation overseas, on the DMZ in Korea. So that, it really resonates with me. Service and servant leadership is a big thing. Besides, just overall, leader self-efficacy, just having that confidence, that the belief that you can do anything. I recently posted on my Facebook page, the hustle. The hustle is basically having that confidence to bridge the gap, to make sure that you keep doing what you're doing, so that you can achieve greatness. And it might not be, greatness right away, but it's incremental steps as we go along in life. And I told you about the journey. It's just enjoying the journey. And
Right.
but from a military standpoint, I have a lot of just great brothers and sisters in arms. And I love that part of it. That's always been a part of me, since I was 17 years old, and I decided to join the military out of high school. So
Wow.
it kind of gets in your blood and under your skin, kind of like silver stacking, or accumulating precious metals, whether it be in the sound money wallet, which we'll
Did
have
you
to.
say silver stacking? Did you say
Exactly.
something?
I know. I love it. I love it. It's
Did you say
beautiful.
something? Silver
Yeah.
stacking?
Yeah. And I think what people don't understand, and Tony Hubbard talks about this too, that, if you own silver and gold, the precious metals, you're 500 times less likely to declare bankruptcy, because when a financial storm, such as, the current crisis that we're in with the pandemic, and, people that have a lot of uncertainties with jobs and stuff, you know what, I could go to my stash, or go to my smart money wallet and trade some of that out, and you know what, be like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna be all right. I got a month, I got a couple months, I got 6 months in precious metals that I don't have to worry about. It's just so awesome. And oh, by the way, it's not in any other system. It's in, you hold it, or you have it in your smart money wallet, just like Coinbase or any other thing. And it's
Right.
just an awesome thing. So I wanted to mention that, put a plug out for that. And hey, we'll have to do a future video on the smart money wallet.
Yes, we are. And so for those of you who are watching, make sure y'all stay tuned, because Vernitra Thomas, better known as Tweet, and Dr. Brian Bell will be doing more videos. We'll be doing more Zoom presentations, more webinars together, all talking about wealth preservation. So at this time, Dr. Bell, let me bring in our video. It's only 3 minutes and 11 seconds short, and I'll share my story and we can talk about it, and then we can wrap up. But this is a great conversation. I like it.
This is a great conversation. Hey, I did real quick before you start the video. I call the sound money wallet the smart money wallet, because you know what? All the smart people are in the sound money wallet. So sometimes I get it a little confused, but it really is, just for the viewers. It's the sound money wallet, but I call it the smart money wallet because the smart people are investing in sound money, which is precious metals. So, hey, take it away, Tweet.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so at this moment, I'm going to share my screen. Y'all hold the computer 1 second.
We're holding. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Share my screen now. All right, here we go.
So you want to learn more about how you get paid for sharing? Smart. There's nothing worse than the emotional pressure of not having enough money to pay the bills or be able to live the life of contribution. So right now, I'm going to show you how your life is about to change financially forever. It's super simple, and it goes like this. Our standard annual membership is $199. Our standard plus is $359, and our premium annual membership is $499. Now you can't go wrong with any of them, and they all put silver in your hands immediately. When you refer your first 2 memberships, you will immediately have 2 teams and will now be qualified to earn commissions. For simplicity, let's call them the right team and the left team. Every time a standard membership is purchased in your organization, you earn 50 rewards points. A standard plus earns you 100, and a premium membership earns you 150 rewards points. When you accumulate 500 rewards points on both your right and left teams, you earn a $500 commission check and become an associate. Now for those who really want to make an impact and some serious income, we have different levels of achievement. And the higher your level of achievement, the higher your check. When you achieve the rank of associate, you can earn a $500 check per week. As a copper, $1,000 per week. A bronze, $2,000 per week. Silvers can earn up to $3,500 per week. Golds are eligible to earn up to $7,000 per week. Executive golds, $10,000 per week. And our presidential golds can earn up to $12,500 per week. Share, earn points, and get paid. It's as simple as that. Now, let me ask you something. How much different would your life be if you had an extra $500 to $12,500 per week? What would you do? Would the financial pressure be gone? How big of an impact could you really make? You can almost feel the weight lift, can't you? Now, remember you earn 50, 100, or 150 rewards points for each membership in your organization. But you don't just earn points on memberships. For each coin of the month anyone in your organization purchases, you earn an additional 15, 20, or 30 rewards points. So whether it's a membership sold or a coin sold, you earn points. Oh, and I forgot to mention, if for any reason you ever want to sell your gold and silver bullion, we offer the highest buyback price. That's all there is to it. So here's what I want you to do now. If you like our story, become a member, share it, and get paid. If you like the idea of buying gold and silver and you want to get it at the best price, become a member and join the Coin of the Month program today. Either way, you win. Click the button below now and take the next step to changing your financial future forever. Welcome to 7K Metals, where we believe in you.
Hey, that was
Wow.
awesome. Yeah.
I love that. Every time I see it, I'm telling you, I'll be ready to sign up all over.
Right.
Let me say the disclosure because for those of you who are watching the video and those of you who know the updates of like what's happening in the company, we no longer have the middle, the 359 program. It's now just the standard or the premium. So 199 or 499 is how you come in. And so with the points, you either get 50 points per membership or 150 points per membership. So I just wanted to make that clarification, but everything else in the video is like still 100% true. So Dr. Brian Bell, what did you think about that video?
Hey, I love it. You know, it's so simple. The compensation plan is one of the best in the industries.
Yep.
You know, a recent quote from, and I don't want to say recent, but more recent, you know, Robert Kiyosaki said that he found that the one business model that stood out from the rest was the particular business model that creates passive income, and it requires very little cash investment up front. So, you know, basically those memberships, it's just like a Costco membership. It creates automatically. You can create and you can build a business, you know, at those price points that are,
Right.
you know, very little cash investment to start. You know, it has a very low overhead, and really, you know, Robert Kiyosaki said it could be operated on a flexible part-time basis or a full-time basis. You know, I'm more
Right.
on the part-time basis on my off time, and you know, it generates cash flow, you know, and when we're living proof of that, it generates cash flow for, you know, entrepreneurs such as myself and even you.
Yep.
And,
Right.
you know, and really, you know, what the goal is, hey, we want to help people out, but we want to see people transition out of a full-time job so that they can earn that, you know, that pay at copper or, you know, silver or even a gold member. And, you know, this business model is very synergistic. And that's what Robert Kiyosaki said, that business model of, you know, what we're doing stands out. You know, it stands out amongst other, you know, other companies spend, you know, millions and billions of dollars trying to market products when we're really the ones that are just sharing and, you know, bringing this great opportunity to people.
Yeah, I just love it. Absolutely love it. So thank you for sharing your feedback. Thank you so much for spending time with all of us today. I mean, blessing us, it's just serving our country unconditionally for the last 20 years. And I mean, I've known you in 7K, known of you, but this is like my actual first time seeing you. So what a
Well, hey,
blessing.
likewise, it's mutual. Thank you so much for what you do. Thank you. I love your positive energy. You exude abundance, and I just want to say, blessings to you and your family. And I
Thank
appreciate this. I look forward to doing some more videos with you. And overall, I look forward to those people that find this video interesting, to check us out. And if you got questions, by all means, on social media, tweet or I will be more than happy to answer your questions. And again, I look forward to the endless possibilities and, just putting this information. This is a gold nugget of information for people.
Exactly. And Dr. Brian Bell and I are our building team. So if you would like to join my team, like I've got room for you at the top. Dr. Brian Bell is also building his team. Look, he has room for you over the top because he's already at the top. So make sure that you get back with us. Like, we'll get your questions answered, get you more information. But we're here and we're helping a lot of people. We want to make sure that you're a part of it. So thank you
Definitely.
so much, Dr. Brian Bell. I appreciate your time. Look, we've got to do this again soon, okay?
We will. Yeah, this has been awesome. Thank you so much, Tweet.
You're welcome, and we'll talk soon. Thank you so much, everyone. And
All right.
listen, remember, it takes leaders who have a vision to lead the people that have a dream. And we're all big dreamers. Good
We
night,
are
everyone.
big dreamers. Take care.